Coming up, help for a grieving widow, how a local company stepped up to help out a woman whose Vietnam veteran husband was killed in a car crash.
8 News Now, live at 6, with Denise Valdez, Brian Loftus, Ted Florendo, and Chris Matthews. 8 News Now, live at 6. Live, local, now.
A woman who was having a difficult time paying for her husband's funeral expenses is very thankful tonight. Her husband, Charles Wade Jr., was a Vietnam veteran.
He was actually hit and killed while crossing Tropicana near Torrey Pines a little bit over a week ago. Joe Moeller spoke to her as she received some much-needed help today, and he joins us now in studio with an update.
Yeah, if you've buried a loved one, you know just how expensive this can be. Anita Wade was having a difficult time getting the money together to start paying for the expenses. That was until today.
We would like to present you with a check.
Thank you so much.
It is a small...
For the past week, Anita Wade was worried about how she would pay for her husband's funeral.
He was in the United States Marines.
Charles Wade Jr. was also a Purple Heart Vietnam veteran.
He was shot really bad. He was in the hospital for, well, I think it was a little over 3 years.
He died yards away from their apartment. I shared her story about her struggles trying to come up with the money to start Charles's funeral process.
When I was reading on the news app about how she lost her husband, and her husband was a Vietnam veteran, and you know, things are tough right now, it really moved me.
Neil Sackmary owns Nevada CoinMart, a business not too far from where the crash happened. He wrote a check to the funeral home for $2,000 to get this process started.
We appreciate your husband and his service. One of the things that I pride myself on and my business on is that we are here to help the community.
Thank you so much. It's exactly what I need for the down payment.
Anita says she wouldn't know what to do without this help.
This is a huge start. This is my only start right now.
Sackmary hopes this leads to other good deeds throughout Las Vegas.
It's about helping the community and trying to do anything that we can for them.
Wade was not in a designated crosswalk that night. However, Jalen Thomas was arrested for leaving the scene and DUI-related charges. He was in court today, posted bail, and is being electronically monitored.
So, Joe, what about the VA? A lot of times when they hear about these things, they might be able to help. I mean, can they help her with these expenses? Or?
Yeah, she has been in talks with the VA. She already called them to get this all set up, and she tells us that the VA will actually cover about $2,000 of it and will reimburse her. So, as you know, this might cost much more than that, so this is a good start.
Yeah, nice to hear the community coming to help her for sure. All right, Joe, thanks for that update.